Hello. I just got a new headset. And I'm gonna play a little bit of update later. I don't want to play online. I don't care about playing online. No. What? There we go. You know what? Let's just create a new world. We're gonna go in creative because I'm just messing around today. There we go. Just gonna make a super flat world. That works. Back. Create new world. Start this game. Whoa. Alright. Horses and a cow. Hello, cow. Punch cow. Alright. I think I'm gonna build a cabin. That sounds fun. Let's build a cabin. Just gonna get some cobblestone. And do I want oak? Or spruce or jungle wood? Resteca. Let's go with that. Alright, so there's one. Today is a very special day, not only because I have a new recording apparatus, but also it is my parents' 31st wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Mom, I'm so proud of you for not, like, killing Dad. For 31 years. Alright, so that's a good start. So we're gonna put one going up. There we go. That way we can stagger them like this. Out one. Perfect. I think this is just going to be the entrance, but I'm going to stagger them like this, kind of like you would in an actual cabin. Yeah. And the reason that they do that is because specific parts of the cabin are actually interlocking with one another, which is really cool. Some of them are so well jointed that you can't put like a piece of paper through them, they're like the entire house can be completely conjoined without the use of nails, which is super cool. I really, really, really want to build an actual log cabin, which would be awesome, but also very time consuming, which brings me to my ultimate conclusion of whether or not I would do that, which is no. I wouldn't. I don't have that kind of time, to be honest. I'm actually a very busy person. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Nope. All right. Up, do this. Excuse me, horse. All right. Yes. Hello to you too. Oops. How do I crouch again? That's how I crouch. Perfect. Oops. There we go. Oops. Just go slowly. Slowly. Alright. So I think now, real talk, completely honest, I forgot I could do that. I think I'm going to, just to break up the sort of monotony of this, I guess would be the right kind of word to use. I'm going to put some accent. Yeah, I'm gonna put some birch as an accent. And I'm gonna actually have these going up like this. Whoops. Yeah. That looks relatively better. I mean, it's not amazing, but, or actually, what I can do is, whoops, take these, put these back. There we go. And I don't need the cobblestone anymore. Let's see. That's a magma brick. That's glowstone. Soul sand. It's a mossy stone. There. I think that looks better. put some glass in there later. Oh, hello. Hello, viewer. If you hear some odd noises coming from the background, that is my cat. The cat that happens to be my logo. His name's Scout. And sometimes he's very boisterous. He likes to sing the song of his people at night. Alright, that looks better. Alright, so now I'm going to... Let's find some of those stairs. I think I'll go for an oak roof. Oops. It's getting so dark. I am so scared. I am as scared of the dark. Sorry, I am not as what's the word? Excited right now. I have been working quite a bit of overtime. Since the last time that I could actually sit down and record and have you guys hear the lovely sound of my monotone voice, I have gotten a new job at a shop where it's worth working, which is good. I need the money. If you just commented at me, I don't know what the flash on the screen was, but I will have to do something very quick to be able to read that, because I don't have those just brought up. So give me just a second. My phone is not doing the thing I want it to do. Yes, Mr. Chicken. I hear you. I hear you walking around, Mr. Chicken. Scout, it's a fly, bud. Chill, lax a late. Sweet, sweet baby Jesus. Alright, there we go. It's so dark. It's so dark. I'm scared of the dark. Alright, so this is gonna be the start of my cabin. Sort of just the entryway. Kind of like in Skyrim, you build that little nice little cottage, and then you can open it up into a bigger house. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to actually remove those stick-outy parts. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to leave this cobblestone, but I'm going to... Oops. That looks good. Okay. So I'm going to open it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll open up 5 more. Get out of here. Apparently my fur children are being buttheads. That one's opened up one more. So I'm just, instead of trying to fill that back in, okay. So. I swear this will make sense. It'll make sense, I promise. Alright. So for every 1, 2, I will bring it in. Yeah. Okay, for every 3. Yeah, that looks better. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oops. 3. Go lick a sense. How did I do this? Alright. So. Screw it. Scrap that plan. I'm just gonna go into this instead. Because, I'm tired, and I can always reshape this hall as I go along. Just take it all out. All of this. Of all of this stuff. Yeah, it's light out. Hooray! So, I'm gonna probably stream again tomorrow, right after work, instead of going out and eating and putting myself into an essential food coma before I try to stream. I'm gonna do more Skyrim. And the premise of my Skyrim Let's Play that I'm doing right now is I'm not going to use weapons. I'm going to only use the Khajiit racial feat that gives me the extra unarmed damage, heavy armor to get Fists of Steel, and then enchanting to increase that and also make me more resistant to different kinds of damage. And I'm going to use a little bit of Conjuration so that I can have someone else with me all the time to be able to, you know, tank some hits and stuff. Because yeah, I'm going to be mainlining and stuff. I'm going to be the main tank, but I'm going to need someone to soak up a little bit of damage and throw out some other kinds of damage. I'm gonna... I think the first actual full quest line that I'm gonna go on is the Companions. And then after that, I don't know where else. So I'm definitely gonna just stay as a werewolf. Werewolves are way better than vampires in Skyrim. I don't know how it is in ESO, even if you can in ESO. So, I don't know. Right, so, just gonna finish this up like so. Perfect. These were massive trees. And they're gonna go straight up and down at the face of the hall. Perfect. So it's going to stick out at this portion. Perfect. Which means that on this one it's not, and the next one it will. And if you're wondering what the magma stone is for, fireplace. So I don't actually have a fire in my location here. I don't even know. Will the magma block catch the wood on fire? No. Perfect. Eventually, I'm going to be attempting to get a podcast up and running where I tell the story of one of the D&D campaign that I'm going through with some of my friends. And I'm considering also making a YouTube series out of it as well, where I'm one of the voice actors, but I try to get maybe one or two more people to voice act for me. If that is something you guys would be interested in, I would love to do that, because I actually have a very I don't do it on purpose, but I can slip into other accents fairly easily. That's mostly because I don't have anything to completely base off of what my voice is supposed to sound like most of the time. And what I mean by that is I don't have an internal monologue because I have dyslexia, which affects the speech center of my brain as well, and makes it so that I don't think in sound per se. More so I think in like the movement of my jaw, which sounds stupid and weird, but it's what I have to work with. So cool, Monster Hunter World updated. I don't actually remember the last time I've played that. If you guys want to watch me play Monster Hunter World, I would be more than happy to oblige that, to be honest. It's an amazing game. I love it. I love it so much. I just haven't had time, to be honest. Like I said, I've been working overtime. I've been doing the army thing. Alright, so I think that is tall enough. Yeah. Now I gotta make a roof. Alright, how am I gonna do this one? Yeah, spruce slab. I'm gonna look up a few other designs for buildings, because I'm actually just making this up on the fly, if you can't tell. And I would very much, dang it, like to every time get better at making good looking buildings. And I think one of the best ways of going about that is to start just learning how that actually works. I almost said dirty words. I almost said some cuss words. I am so sorry that I almost said cuss words on this stream. I'm trying not to. I try not to cuss. It's just very hard not to sometimes. My lovely bride is listening to YouTube in the other room, and it is very distracting. Yeah, I cuss a lot, actually. I just really try hard to curb that while I'm streaming. One, because YouTube doesn't like the cuss words, and two, I don't know who's watching. You know, a younger family member may end up watching thinking, oh cool, Chris has his own YouTube channel, and then it ends up them hearing me say a whole bunch of horrible things, and I don't want that. I don't want to set that example for my younger family members or any of my younger viewers. So yeah, that's why I don't generally cuss while I'm streaming. I swear I'm gonna put some torches in here so that we can see what we're doing. I promise. I promise. That's what we're gonna do. And I know it looks like the just dumbest way to do whatever it is that I'm doing, but I promise you it's the best way I know how. Whoops. Ooh, my back hurts from working. 'Cause I'm an adult. And I'm old before I'm supposed to be. I'm 26, and it sounds like I walk on bubble wrap in the morning to get ready for work. And you know what? These look like good. No. These look like good places. Stop it. You stop that thing, Chris. These are good places to put some torches. Anyway, I was watching William Strife the other day. In fact, I listened to William Strife on his YouTube channel during work most days. I just put on one of his longer running series on a Bluetooth speaker, and I weld for 8 to 10 hours, and then I go home. Let's get this place lit up. Alright, so I'm actually going to find the... Yeah, so I'm actually going to take... No... Alright, so... That's not gonna work. There we go. I'm surprised that these magma cubes don't give off any more light. They kind of seem to me like they would. So I'm just giving the illusion of a chimney, because I don't actually want it open to anything on the outside. There, it's got a chimney. I used to be a huge fan of putting netherrack in a spot like that and then catching it on fire, because netherrack will just burn forever. But it just... I don't know. I thought that that would stay... But also, this is a wooden building, and if one of those sparks leaps out... You know what? You know what? It's a magic fire. Boom. Magic fire. Right there. Okay. You know what? Magic fire for all the corners of the room. Magic fire here. Magic fire there. Boom. Magic fire everywhere. Just a whole bunch of magic fire. Right. So this is going to be the main hall. And then there will be a room off to that side and a room off to that side. Yeah. That'll be like the library and the smithing forge and all that other good stuff. And then that right chair, storage. The bedroom is actually this room right here. This is where all the beds are gonna be. Because this is gonna be like a mead hall. You just sleep wherever you want. So, let's figure out how we're gonna do this. I want... a bunch of oak slabs. And... oops. That's too tall. Yeah. Yeah. You come walking in, and servers can come through here all around. Let's put some chairs. No. No, 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 no. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig that out. I gotta go, is it this page? What about this one? Nope. Nope. Yes, beds. And we're gonna go with brown beds to make it look like you're just walking over and flopping on some skins. And you can't place them on that, so it's gonna look weird. Some beds over there. Yeah, you just come in and you're like, oh, I'm so tired. Where are the bedrooms? Oh yeah, sleep. I'm gonna sleep right next to this magic fire. Alright. Yeah. Hello, chicken. Chicken. Don't run. No, no, chicken. Hello, chicken. No words, only dreams now. What you looking at, pig? What are you looking at, pig? That cow? Okay, yeah. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him. Yeah. Oh, what? You want some too? You want some too? You want some chicken? Hi. Now you're dead. Now you can. Now I can attend to you. Uh. 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 Hush. Hello, piggy. Chicken. Chicken. Yeah. Chicken. Okay. So, no. Alright. So, I'm starting to get out of it. I'm starting to lose it a little bit. So, you know what? Before I go, BT Dubs, I love the spruce doors as opposed to all the other doors. They just look so much better. They really do. Let's open this up. Yeah. You know what? This needs some light. You know what would be better? It's bunch of glowstone lanterns instead. BT dubs, I have zero idea how any of these things work. None whatsoever. I don't know how. Oh, that's how that works. I think that looks a lot better than this obsceneness. I don't know if you guys can hear at all what it is my wife is listening to, but it is foul. And I don't approve. There. I think that looks... yeah. You know, let's put... that's not what that was. What are you doing? What are you doing, Chris? You need to actually make sense with the things that you're doing. Yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm out. 'Cause, I'm exhausted. Alright. So, just remember, as always, be good to others. Be good to yourself. And, everything else will just sort of, you know, fall into place. I'm gonna light this up first. This will be my sign off, right, y'all? Owie, I caught myself on fire. Bonfire in the yard. Oh no, that pig is on fire.